Hey friends, I miss you guys like crazy. I hope you're having a fun time. We had a little bit of sun today, so we got to go outside, I hope, for a little bit today, and you enjoyed yourself. I miss you, but we're gonna have fun today learning about something new, and I thought you might like it if our friend Pete came to visit. Would you like that? Okay, let's see if he's home. Pete? Pete? Oh, he's here, hold on. Oh my goodness, there's Pete. Hi, Pete. Can you say hi to the boys and girls? They're at home in their jammies. He says, hi. Hi, guys. Pete, what do you have in your mailbox today? Really? Should we look inside there? Okay, let's do it. What's the first thing in the mailbox? Pete, what is that? It's a shark. Why did you put a shark in your mailbox? What? No, silly. We're learning about ponds this week. You know, sharks don't live in ponds. No, thank goodness. They just don't. They live in the ocean. Okay? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll try that. Let's try it. Let's see what else is in here. Oh. Pete, what is this? Why'd you put a tiger in here? You thought the boys and girls would like to learn about tigers? Well, we've already learned about tigers. We learned about them when we did the zoo animals. Remember, they live in the Africa, and they also, some of them live in the rainforest in Asia. Oh yeah, okay, well, let's keep going. Oh, he said this time he's got something really interesting. Oh my goodness. What is that? He's kind of scary looking, Pete. Oh, you said it's a snapping turtle. Well, that's more like it. Snapping turtles actually do live near ponds. That's good. Yeah, you know, I think Pete, we probably should put him up because he's a little bit scary. Okay, all right, let's do that. Let's just put you up back here. How about you go down there? Let's just no. All right, what else do you have in your Pete? Oh my goodness, this thing! Pete, what? Are you trying to scare me to death? There's a snake in there. But you know what, you're right. Snakes really do live in ponds. So, I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Let's try one more thing. Okay, one more thing. Oh, nice. There he is. Oh, Pete, this is more like it. Look how cute he is. He's your friend. He's so cute. That's a frog. Frogs definitely live in ponds. Good job, Pete. I'm proud of you. So today, we're going to be doing some sorting of our own. We're going to find out what lives in the pond, what doesn't live in the pond, and then we're going to sort some cards. This says, at the pond. And over here, it says, not at the pond. We cannot find these things at the pond. So let's get to work. Are you ready, Pete? I think you might know a little bit more now, right? First, I'm going to read a story, and then we're going to sort. Here we go. This story is called All About Ponds. Look at that. You can see that there's ducks. And look at the water. And you can see the grass, the tall grass nearby. I wonder what season this is in. Probably spring. The pond is a busy place. Plants and animals are everywhere you look. Lily pads and cattails grow in the water at the pond. There's lily pads here and cattails here. They're not really like cattails, but the reason they call them that is because, I'll show you later, I'll show you a picture of it. Do you see the frog? Animals use camouflage to look like their environment so they can hide from predators. Can you see that frog? It's really well hidden, it's right there. A predator is an animal that eats another animal. This duck just caught a fish to eat. The fish is the prey and the duck is the predator. The prey is an animal that's eaten by another animal. Look, there's a fish. Fish live in the pond too. Look at the dam the beavers built with logs, roots, sticks, and mud. Here it is. Beavers use their teeth to chew down trees. Sometimes the dams block the water and make new ponds. At the edge of the pond, these new baby ducklings are hatching from their eggs. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Baby ducks are called ducklings. Under the water, fish, tadpoles, and crayfish are busy swimming. Water striders are insects that skim across the top of the water. You can't see them very well, but they're little bugs. They like to stay on the top of the water. Oh, goodness. Look at all the turtles sitting on a log. Ponds are smaller than lakes, but they all are an important part of our environment. All right, so now we know a little bit more about ponds. So I'm going to move Pete's mailbox just a little bit and show you some cards. Do you think you can help us figure out which things we might find at the pond and which things we might not find at the pond? Here is a picture of a dragonfly. If you think it's a pond, if you think you can find it at a pond, give me thumbs up. If you don't, give me thumbs down. Ready? Yep. If you said at the pond, you're right. All right, thumbs up for shark or thumbs down for shark? Definitely thumbs down. Sharks like to live in the ocean and they like salt water. This is a newt. It's another kind of amphibian. Amphibians, remember, they start out in the water with gills like a fish, and as they grow, they have lungs and they live mostly outside of the water. What do you think about the newt? Yes, thumbs up. Here, we have a turtle. Pete just told us about the snapping turtle. There are lots of different kinds of turtles that live in ponds. That's a thumbs up for sure. All right, guys. A dog. Dogs really don't live at the pond. They can visit the pond though. So we're gonna say not at the pond. Dogs are pets, they live at our houses. This is a beaver. Do you remember this story, what the beavers do? They build dams in the ponds. Very good. All right, we're gonna just do a few more. Here's that picture of the word of those plants called cattails again. If you look really closely, you can see that there's like this little furry part on the top, and that's what they say looks like a cat's tail. Isn't that funny? That's why they're called cattails. We can find them at the pond. Look at this. Some of you guys got to go to the beach a couple weeks ago, and I'm really jealous. What do you find at the beach? Starfish. Do they belong at the pond or not at the pond? Yep, not at the pond. This one's funny. Let's see if you can guess. Babies. Will we find babies at the pond? Hopefully only if they're with their mommies. Do they live at the pond? No, they don't live at the pond. I think I can't get that. I think I take one away. Well, anyway, let's try a couple more. I don't want this to be too long for you guys. Okay, oh, here's one of the things that Pete brought us. Water snake. They're a little bit creepy to me. Do you think water snakes belong at the pond or not at the pond? No. What? I tried to make sure you're listening. Yes, they do belong to the pond. Oh, do you know what this one? This one's an easy one. Look at this. It's a frog. Frogs definitely belong at the pond. You will definitely see them at the pond. And then, okay, let's do two more. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you think this belongs, that you might see this at the pond. Are you ready? A dinosaur. Will we see a dinosaur at the pond? No. Dinosaurs are extinct. And then the last one, yeah, this is going to be the last one. This one is a duck. We definitely see ducks at the pond, don't we? Oh my goodness, I know you guys like to do this normally. We usually say at school, which one won? Did we have more animals that we could find at the pond or more animals that we could find that were not at the pond? That's right, let's count to find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many animals were at the pond? 9. Do you know how to make a 9? Make a circle, then a line. That's the way we make a 9. Now let's count to see how many were not at the pond. 1, 2, 3. And babies fell off, so we'll count that one. 4. Four things were not at the pond. So definitely there were more things at the pond than not at the pond. Well, I hope you guys liked that lesson. Be sure to check out the rest of the links because I put your own worksheet on there where you can sort animals that live at the pond and animals that don't live at the pond. And I want to see your hard work. Be sure to make sure you send me a picture of all the things that you've been learning. I've been loving watching you guys learn at home. And I know this is a little different, but we're going to have fun together over the next couple weeks. I love you guys. Mwah! Have a good day.